Well, hello, Michael here,
Here we go now.
and we have a devotional here. This is not the lucid story of five people who were hacked to death, seeming to make the viral rounds these days. One person sent me 3 separate episodes of this story from different viewpoints. And I thought, wow, I don't even want to look at that. But this devotion is about the circumspect aspects of godly living. Seems to be far more important to me. And it comes from Hosea chapter 7 verse 8. So let me read the first 8 verses of Hosea 7. When I would have healed Israel, then the iniquity of Ephraim was discovered, and the wickedness of Samaria. For they commit falsehood, and the thief cometh in, and the troop of robbers spoileth without. And they consider not in their hearts that I remember all their wickedness. Now their own doings have beset them about. They are before my face. They make the king glad with their wickedness, and the princes with their lies. They are all adulterers, as an oven heated by the baker, who ceases from rising after he hath kneaded a dough until it be leavened. In the day of our king the princes have made him sick with bottles of wine. He stretched out his hand with scorners. For they have made ready their heart like an oven, whilst they lie in wait. Their baker sleepeth all the night. In the morning it burneth as a flaming fire. They are all hot as an oven, and have devoured their judges. All their kings are fallen. There is none among them that calleth unto me. Ephraim, he hath mixed himself among the people. Ephraim is a cake not turned. And so that's the verse we're using. Verse 8 that says, Ephraim is a cake not turned. A cake not turned is uncooked on one side. And so Ephraim was in many respects untouched by divine grace. Though there was some partial obedience, there was very much rebellion left. My soul, I charge thee, see whether this be thy case. Art thou thorough in the things of God? Has grace gone through the very center of thy being, so as to be felt in its divine operation in all thy powers, thy actions, thy words, and thy thoughts? To be sanctified, spirit, soul, and body, should be thine aim and prayer. And although sanctification may not be perfect in thee anywhere in degree, yet it must be universal in its action. There must not be the appearance of holiness in one place and a reigning sin in another. Else thou, too, will be a cake not turned. A cake not turned is soon burnt on the side nearest the fire. And although no man can have too much religion, there are some who seem burnt black with bigoted zeal for that part of truth they have received, or are charred to a cinder with a vigorousness, Pharisaic or ostentation of those religious performances which suit their humor. The assumed appearance of superior sanctity frequently accompanies a total absence of all vital godliness. The saint in public is a devil in private. He deals in flour by day and in soot by night. The cake which is burned on one side is dough on the other. If it be so with thee, O Lord, turn me. Turn my unsanctified nature to the fire of thy love, and let it feel the sacred glow and let my burnt side cool a little while I learn my own weakness and want of heat when I am removed from thy heavenly flame. Let me not be found a double-minded man, but one entirely under the powerful influence of reigning grace. For well I know, if I am left like a cake unturned, and am not on both sides the subject of thy grace, I must be consumed forever amid everlasting burnings. Wow. Far more important is the statuette and the premises of godly living. May God have his perfect way in our hearts, in our minds, and in our souls, in our every being. May he gently guide us into all truth, according to his will and love and grace. God bless. Until next time, Michael here.